major spots in any college football season. Ranked team against unranked opponent, and we'll see if the upset can shake up the rankings in this one. Welcome to the home of the Clemson Tigers, Death Valley in Clemson, South Carolina. As we'll see, the winners of 3 straight, the Stanford Cardinals, taking on last year's national champion, the Clemson Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollock, Jesse Palmer alongside. Guys, we can't wait to see this game. Been looking forward to it all week. This crowd bringing an ear-splitting welcome to their visitors. The give to Davis. A collision, and he stopped at the 27 after picking up 1. Guys, let's take a big picture view of Stanley. It's not the end of the world. This is not one of those be-all, end-all games that we used to have in a different era. But certainly for the winner, clear shot at a conference title, and perhaps a spot in the college football playoff, and a bye.
I love it. It's a great show-me week. A lot of adrenaline, a lot of emotion. Like both these squads, really, really good football teams in really good positions in their conference. But, Jesse, after today, there can only be one at one.
Yeah, the picture's going to change, no doubt about it. These two teams both, though, believe they're the best in conference play. Nobody's beat them yet, and they believe they're the man in the conference. So we're going to learn a lot. By the time this game is over, who is the best in conference play?
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. You can barely hear yourself thinking here as they're trying to get this defense off to a good start. Quick completion on the out. Knocked down immediately, but a big gain down to the 45. This Stanford offense is humming, set up with another first down. Wants to go up top on first down. The short hands, it's Brown. Perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle at the 17.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys on the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
Stanford going back to work with another first down. Throws for the tight end. It's incomplete, and that also might be what is called a learning experience and one this freshman got away with.
That's a throw the quarterback would like to have back. He forced that one into double coverage. That means somebody else was wide open. Quarterback really needs to be better moving forward, working through his progressions.
Makes a man miss.
I think one of the keys to this defense's success all season has been how good they've been stopping the run. They're a top 10 unit when it comes to rushing defense, and it's helped them out this year down in the red zone.
Trying play action. He's got it, and he will score. Touchdown, Stanford.
Well, you know this offensive coordinator scripts his opening 10-15 plays, and he didn't even need that. They went 9 plays and scored a touchdown, everything working perfectly. They looked like a well-oiled machine early in this game offensively.
Stanford has it back, the Cardinal offense returning to the field. They stuck the last drive in the end zone. They'll try to follow suit here. They'll leave it with him. A collision, and he stopped at the 27 after picking up 1.
And you want to run the football. That's okay. You'll take some of these. But if they start to add up down the road, obviously, you might want to think about airing it out a little bit.
Throws to the tight end. Complete to the left. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He'll try the left side. Stopped in the backfield, and that'll be a loss of 2. Stanford wants to push the pace.
Nice job by this defense creating that negative play. That's what all defenses want to do. But look at this. This offense, they ain't scared. Right back on the ball, ready to run another play, ready to make this defense work.
Beneath the shadow of Howard's Rock, Death Valley is rocking, trying to help the Tigers on third down. throws to the wideout. And they won't make the connection, looking to make a big play there.
It's been a tale of two drives for this defense.
They'll crank up this drive with the pass. They'll run the screen. No, sirree, not this time. The defense was there and ready for that one. The Cardinal increasing the degree of difficulty after that last play. It's 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. That's caught. It's Brown. Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the first down. Stanford at the line, needing to convert on 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Spins away from the defender. Love to see these 3rd down conversions on offense, and they're out to their own 39-yard line.
And the offense showing off the short passing game, moving the sticks. Nice job, and look at them. They're right on the football, ready to capitalize on this momentum.
Makes the grab on the right. Crosses the 35, out of bounds there. Nice pickup on the play, spotted at the 32.
Man, this offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, now the defense is really on its heels. And right in the middle of tight coverage, and he still makes the grab at the 15. Stanford now has it in the red zone. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. He caught it. He gets it in. Touchdown, Cardinal. They score for the big fella here. Why are tight ends so effective in the red zone?
Well, these aren't the guys that are going to burn by you and go for 70 most of the time, but when you can use their big-bodied frames, threaten them to run the football and be a blocker in the running game, and now you slip them in the secondary, make that big play.
They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Wide receiver going in motion. Wants to throw on 1st down. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. He's got an open man. They finally get to him, but what a play there to pick up the 1st down. This offense is like running a perfection drill in practice against air, chunk play after chunk play, and here they come again. Looking to take a shot, and it was worth going for a chunk play, but the long pass is incomplete.
In the last couple of weeks, man, you're getting a lot of consistency from this QB. And you got to love it as a play caller, man. You can drop him back. You can throw the ball a ton. You can trust him. Getting the ball to different wide receivers. He's really in a good groove the last couple of games.
You know, one of the things this defense really prides themselves on is being physical. And early in this game, putting a big hit on a guy that's already had a couple catches in this game, that's a good omen for the defense.
Oh, he wants it all. And trying to put points on the board on 3rd down. Now they're staring at 4th down.
Oh, and you'd love to have that play back.
The Stanford offense making its way back onto the field. After a punt on their last possession, they are set up in plus territory this time.
And honestly, it wouldn't have mattered if they scored a touchdown their last possession. You've got to be able to turn the page and see this as a brand new opportunity to go get points.
Yeah, and your defense has set you up for the position to get points right away. Now, let's get this offense back rolling again, create some momentum, just get a few 1st downs and I'm in scoring position.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the wideout. Working that left side. Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be 1st down.
And that's a huge 3rd down conversion by the offense there. It's 3rd and long. You've got to lead, not by a lot. Quarterback, though, very poised. Reads the coverage, throws it in rhythm, and you stay on the field.
This crowd knows when to bring it. Gives it on the option. Can't get him to the ground. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Quick touch pass to the receiver. He fought him off for a while, but that's what they mean by gang tackling. It's getting loud in here, and they may raise the dues on MK if they can stop him on third down. He caught it. So close to that end zone. He can almost taste it, but it'll be first and goal for this offense. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. They'll try to get it in with the run. And they can't punch it in with a first down run, and the defense has one stop.
And it's been a struggle for the run game for this offense. Man, this is something they hang their hat on. You saw last week, you saw the highlights, and just give it to the running back. Let him do his thing. Haven't been able to get him going. I don't know what's going on, but they got to find a way to get their talented back.
And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Stanford!
And that's what makes this quarterback so dangerous, fellas. He can hurt you throwing the ball, but man, is he ever dangerous and explosive with his feet. You have got to be able to get this guy on the ground. If you don't, he has got way too much wiggle and speed. You saw it right there.
Stanford has it back. The Cardinal offense returning to the field. Last drive went for 6. We'll see if they can do it again. They get him stopped after a gain of 4 out to the 28.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive. Stick your foot in the ground. Pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air on first down. Bring in the heat. No more time to throw. Quarterback is sacked at the 35. The Cardinal increasing the degree of difficulty after that last play. It's second and long. Lofts one high and deep. Got it inside the 10. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Cardinal. These guys are really hitting their stride in week 4 as they push out that lead.
And man, is that...
They are pinned deep in their own territory. They'll snap it from their own 4 to start the drive. They'll give it to the back. Pushes his way for a couple and gets it to the 7-yard line.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
They're working that left side. Forced out of bounds right at the 20-yard line, and that's the kind of play that can really get a drive going. We've reached the break, and it is Stanford holding the lead. This has been utter domination through 3 quarters, and the stats will back that up. One more period to go, and we'll see just how much fight they've got left in them. Final stands of the game, and we'll start with the first down. He wants to change this route. Looking to throw on first down. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. Wide open, he makes the catch. Touchdown, Stanford! And the route is on. They give themselves a little more cushion as they try to reel off their 4th straight win.
There's no mercy rule in college football, man. They've got a huge lead here in the 4th quarter. They are still chucking it, and they are...
The Stanford offense making its way back onto the field. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect him.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
He'll get rid of it. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on.
There's a lot of QBs that when they get hit and when they get hurried, when they get pressured, they become very average. Really nice job by the defense pressuring the quarterback.
Looking to the big tight end. Working the middle. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll move the wide receiver. They'll keep it on the ground, trying to milk the clock. Got the first down and more. And excellent vision to find running room there and make a really good pickup before the defense put a stop to it. This Stanford offense moving quickly down the field. They're going to ride this running back. They make the tackle at the 36, but they're in plus territory now with the 15-yard pickup. Stanford at the line on first down. Let's see if they lean on that offensive line. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. Makes the tackle at the 31. It's a pickup of 5 on the play. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Been showing them the run. Now they'll throw it. Catch in the middle. It's Black. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Stanford gets set to snap it on first down. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. He'll be pulled down after a good run. They'll mark it at the 15. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. The Cardinal can be aggressive here on 2nd and short. Now he's going to break the pocket. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Cardinal! And the punishment has been extended. With that, the lead nice and comfortable, and they're cruising toward a 4-0 start.
And with that TD, this team looking to go 4-0. Just how you want to start a season, man. They've done an unbelievable job.
.90 yards in front of them as they start the drive at their own 10. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Really good job making a play, getting it out to the 24 and moving those chains.
And that's a first down for the offense.
Guys, this is a type of signature win that can set the tone for the future of a program.
And this is the crazy thing about college football with 18 to 22-year-olds. On any given day, anything can happen. And, David, you got to give this team so much credit. They played with their hair on fire and got a tremendous win.
And to keep the belief, like, to understand, like, I've got a chance to come in and win this game and not just give us lip service. They told us this could happen throughout the week, but they believed. Even when it got a little difficult, got a little up in the air, they kept fighting, they kept believing, and they get the huge win.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.